I'll say students should stay curious. Curiosity is everything. You don't need to know everything. You don't need to be an expert in everything, and sometimes that kills us. So design thinking, I would say for me, was one of those things I learned at Stanford. That's why I'm wearing my t-shirt today. And it felt so personal. It wasn't just how you do academic science. It was a way for you to really understand and solve specific problems. And when I became part of SIU, I think I always had the vision of how can I bring a concept like design thinking to SIU. Visiting this December and extending my stay for as long as I had, it felt like the right opportunity as the school was just opening and the students still getting to know each other and immerse themselves in your problem-based learning approach. I felt like it was a good introduction as to how they can think of solutions like Cambodians and solve them. So that was my inspiration. How can we teach students not just classroom-based work, but also how to learn while doing stuff? So by attacking challenges that they are very familiar with and using the design thinking principles to be able to address them, it really was a great alignment. And as you can tell, keeping students in a classroom for 2 days, 8 hours a day is no small thing. That the students stayed Friday, Saturday when they could be out doing something else. You could tell that it's something that they need and something that they yearn for. So I believe SIU did a great job selecting the students that it has. So it's a couple of things. I think one, I'm trying to have the students think differently. It's easy for students, especially in our context, to be very conservative in their thinking. My vision is for them to be able to stretch the extent of their imagination. The students are more creative than you tell, and I could observe throughout the workshop that as you push them, they were able to think outside of the box. But I want it to be a natural thing that comes from them, how they think, but then also how they present themselves to the world. At the end of the day, people judge what they see, those first impressions. So by learning how to do an elevator pitch well, or presenting a presentation on their feet, working under pressure, all valuable skills for the real life, those are some of the skills that I wanted them to get out of this. I would say I'm very impressed with the students, like extremely impressed. First, they stayed on for 2 days. I've taught students at multiple categories, and you can tell, especially in their age group, attention span is very short. You would have seen tiredness and everything, but to keep them engaged, I think surprised me. But what surprised me the most was the transition from day 1 to day 2. As they went through the design thinking principles, it felt like instead of energy levels dropping, which is the case when you have an extended session, it went up for them as they started solving the problems and pushing their brains to think differently. That was extremely exciting. From where they started yesterday in the beginning, not even sure what they will get out from, to their final presentations today, Saturday, I am extremely impressed with them. I'll say students should stay curious. Curiosity is everything. You don't need to know everything. You don't need to be an expert in everything, and sometimes that kills us. So stay curious. Be excited to learn new things that are thrown at you. And when you have a challenge, those principles, start seeing how you can implement it in your day. I have a problem. How can I brainstorm multiple solutions or talk with multiple people to be able to generate ideas? Or somebody presents a problem to you. Do you really understand the problem well enough? And one of the mistakes the student makes is, are you running ahead to solve the solution versus are you empathizing with the students to really know what they are feeling, or whoever presented the solution to what you're saying? So be curious. Put those design thinking skills into everything you do, your homework, your school projects, whatever it is, and just be open. Be open-minded, because it's going to take you far.